Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode, and we're starting off the season here with Phoenix once again. Now, I'm going to risk this one. I'm going to go fourth and above, and I'm going to just put a bit of a belief in myself that I'm going to actually have a good result here, but it's going to be probably unlikely we'll get top four, but we'll see. I think we've got a better driver line than last year, and I think we've got a better car as well. So I think we should, theoretically, be able to go and get that top four, but who knows? The Costa guys are incredibly quick. It's going to be very tough to beat them over a season. I think in a way this could be this is the challenge. A lot of people struggle to get through APS because ERS is pretty easy. You can generally get it first season if you don't have to bottle it like me. But you jump up to this and it's a big step. It's a big step forward. Right, so not the greatest first laps in the world there. That's going to put us quite far off. I wonder what setup it is. I'm not sure. Once we're into pit lane, let's pause it and see what's the reasoning behind our bad run so far. Maybe neutral. See if that's any better, and hopefully we'll get one last run in. It's not quite like the oval where you can just come in and do loads of different changes. I wish that the game. I don't know. I suppose it's your decision to send them out right next to each other, but I always make that mistake. They always send each other out right next to each other, and they're always going to be slow. It's not the greatest first sector, but it should be a better second sector. No, okay, off from Lara and across the line. Ingledew goes top 8, better, but it's going to drop down the order once again. I don't know, could that be the right setup? It's a tough one. This is actually quite a long track. We'll get one more run in. Lara got slightly held up on her lap there. Well, obviously by Lara. Go neutral, just to try something different. And if that doesn't work, I guess we're screwed. And they go right next to each other again. Damn it! I thought there was going to be a bit of a gap between the two of them, but I suppose I did the setup thing whilst it was paused, so they're inevitably going to go out right next to each other, right across the line. The first sector is probably going to be slower. The first sector should be slower than the middle, and the last sector should be better. No, okay, this is not worked out. Lara didn't improve, neither did Ingledew. I mean, to be fair, we're only 2/10 of Valdez in P4, but it's just quite worrying that we're that far down. Like, we're not anywhere near where I expect the car to be. We should be much higher up. So that's not a good start whatsoever. Obviously slightly better than last year in terms of probably qualifying with both cars, but in general, just not a great quali session there. Need to try and pull something back here. Right, let's change the setup of these guys back to where it was. Aerodynamics neutral and top speed. That's what seemed to be quickest. I will do the same with you. Where is it set up? Neutral. And there you go. Do we start Lara on a different strategy though? We'll start her on the mediums. We'll start her on the mediums and see. Right, away we go then. Ready for the first race of the season. Trying a different strategy approach here. We haven't got much car condition to play with either. They're both starting off pretty poor with the car condition. Ingledew. Oh, what? I wasn't even pushing Ingledew. Ingledew was all the way up to P2 and then spun it. Bottling to the max. That's not what we needed whatsoever. Both of them look pretty consistent on their tyre wear. Of course, Lara's on the harder compounded tyres, so we expect her to not be so solid there. But Lara's already. Wait, who spun? It was Ingledew. Ingledew's fighting back with a spin, still only 13 seconds off the lead. I think that's a solid job here. Lara's trying a different strategy. Hopefully it's going to work out. It's going to be a tough race here, especially with the car conditions the way they are. Not really the best for us right now. Right, can Ingledew get any higher up? That's the thing. Behind some of the other soft runners. Valdez is really... Who's got a drive through? Diurste in 19th. Ingledew's back into the top 10. Solid job. Some people are surely hitting the cliff. We'll go mediums for the second stint. Quite close to the car condition though. It's not looking too solid. hit 12%, which is nearly the cliff. Lara should be able to go 2 more laps, to be fair, because the medium tyres don't degrade off so quickly either. The car condition, though, not looking too smart, is it? Lara going to pit this lap, put some softs on. I probably should have fixed her car just in case. I don't know. Where's Ingledew? She's currently 19th, but should gain a whole heap of positions. It's the 14th and 15th right now. To be fair, Lara might finish ahead of Ingledew because of the tyres they're on. So this has not been a good first race. Let's go and have a look at Ingledew. Down to 16% car condition now. Let's just can it in. She's never going to be able to finish the race. She's going to have to repair the car. And it's absolutely gutting for the last race. Sorry, the first race of the season for that to come out. But it's the way it is. She can push to the end, but she's not going to be able to get any points today. But will Lara? She's not really that close either. This has not been a good first race. I think we've got a good driver lineup. I just think the car's pretty bad. Right, Lara into P11. 2 laps to go. I think we'll just go all out for it. We might as well. She's outside the points, even though it's on 10% car condition. It's like we're not going to score points, so we might as well just push it and see what we can do. The points are just there. We could technically get it. We're pushing like crazy. Can we get it? It's so close. I don't think we might get P9 onto the line. No. Ingledew's not going to finish last, which is somehow that's quite crazy, to be fair. Ingledew finished 19th, didn't even finish last with 2 pit stops. I was just really annoyed because that felt like it was going to be a good race there, and it really wasn't. Lara, the person that's coming through an alternative strategy. Ricardo won the race, so already 16 points behind. Great. The thing is, in this series, because Bas Baraka and the Costa brothers are so good, it's very tough. Oh, a hot streak to Lara. How? Current potential. It's like you don't... Like, they were all the same, weren't they? They were all the same at the start of the season. Work ethic, high. Stability. Work ethic's low. See, I'm sort of wanting to go with Justine Dye here because she's got the highest high stability and work ethics low on Andros McNeil. Tempting. Should we? The thing is now I want to stick to one person. As soon as I do this, I want to stick to one person. Let's just go with Andros for this season. Hopefully he repays us with some not being stupid, basically. Anyway, new front wing. I think this was just the reliable one, wasn't it? It's actually still better than our other one, which is quite funny. Let's put it on Ingledew's car. We should have one more part. We got improvement points. Decent overtaking, and Lara. She's got those 2 really bad ones, hasn't she? Go with that. I don't know how that was classed as a hot streak. It's quite strange. She finished 10th. It wasn't that good. Wants new part. She's going to get it, so it's cool. She's going to get it ASAP. So we'll give the improvement points because we actually need them. So to be fair, wants new part. She's going to get it soon anyway. So she's going to get it right now, hopefully. That was Lara that wanted it, wasn't she? So she can have this. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's actually rubbish, but we'll give it to her. Because that now gets rid of her trait, so it's all good. She's nearly 4 stars. Okay, so jumping into the next race weekend here. Probably need to go and nab some sponsors. 400 per race, that's okay, we'll go with that. Brings it back down to slightly less, like slightly not so bad. 5th or above, I suppose that's not too bad. Maybe. Brakes, that's a solid brake there, but it's 10 million. Suspension, have we got? Oh, we have got suspension, so like, why would we? I think that and that. 68% reliability. This new guy we've got as an engineer is solid because they don't have any sort of terrible stat modifier. Let's go like that. Look at this. Bonuses. All loads of bonuses and no leadership bonus decrease, which is perfect. Exactly what we needed. Right, so next race though. 2 more parts building. Still got over 10 mil. Let's go. Go 13th or above, just to make sure we get some money. Otherwise, I would be quite disappointed in our team. Right, so China, I know China's setup is neutral. That's one thing I do know. So, for some reason, I definitely remember that. I remember knowing that. So, that's one positive thing. So, outlap from the 2 ladies, actually, isn't it? We've got 2 lady drivers. That's the first time, I guess, this game we have. We did in the last game as well, to be fair. So, we're a pioneer. To be fair, they did pretty good in my PC career mode, but we'll see how they do here today. See that? I know this is the right setup, and we're still doing that badly. It is worrying. It is worrying. Right, give them a bit more space between each other on track here. Don't want to keep running into each other. That's probably part of the reason why we didn't get such a good lap last time, but I can't blame it completely on that. I just think we just don't have a good car right now. We need to really push ourselves to get the upgrades and slow in the first sector from both guys as well. Come on, last sector. It's not going to improve, is it? Oh, a green last sector from Ingledew puts her up to, well, it was P8, now down to P9. We'll get one more last run in. Remember correctly, last time we came to China was the last time we had the rainy, crazy race. So hopefully that can come again, and we can get some solid points to get our championship back on track. Because right now we're not looking in a great position. Balcazar, the person we didn't sign, is right at the top of the standings. Green first sectors from the 2 ladies, which is good stuff. Second sector, both green as well, across the line. P6 and P8. Okay, that is much more like it. Still over a second off with both of them, but I'm not going to lie, I'm not too disappointed. We might even get one more lap in here. It's going to be close. I think we might just get one more lap in with both drivers here, which could just about save us because I'm sure people are going to go quicker. The thing is, both of them are going to get stuck up in traffic, surely. Right. Yeah, one more lap from both of them here, but is it going to be quicker? Both slow in the first and second sectors. It's worth trying it just in case, but they got stuck up in a bit of traffic, and it's just the way it goes. Both starting in the top 8 though is exactly what we need, and hopefully it's a rainy race, so we can try something a bit different with the strategy. But yeah, not that great in terms of pace off the leader, but let's not worry about that. Let's just get straight into the race and see what we can do. So no rain in this race. You serious, bro? Right, okay, so we just want to make sure we don't lose too many positions here. As long as they're both battling. Ingledew, why are you doing so bad? Why are you doing so bad? P10 and P11. Thing is, it changes so quickly, so as soon as I say the position numbers, they're going to be in a different position to where I just said. So they're just switching around positions all over the place, and hopefully now we'll set them into a calm rhythm. Ingledew just needs better reliability right now. 53% to start the race is not good. And Lara, the not so good driver, is in front right now, or was for a second. Who's that made a mistake? Someone dropped quite far down. 8th and 10th, not too shabby. They're going to have to go on to some harder compound tyres. I mean, we can't unfortunately do the double super soft stint. I've got to pit Ingledew in this lap quite early. We can't even get 14 laps in the car, so let's do that, and then we'll do that. Trying a different strategy approach here. We'll try and get long enough with Lara that she doesn't have to pit again. That's my aim, that she can get. It's going to be close. She's probably going to just hit the cliff, but I want to make sure I don't have to do another pit stop. Backing off with Lara, currently in P2 though. Other people surely are going to have to pit again though, so could work out for us. Yeah, because Lara definitely doesn't have to pit again, whereas everyone else definitely will for fuel. So this is a strange race. It's all been thrown up in the air. Lara's up to P16 here, but other people behind probably won't have to pit again. Whereas Ingledew here in P4, made a mistake. What a noob. 38% on the 25% on Lara's car as well. It's just not very good, to be fair. 8 laps. We'll go with the soft tyres just to make sure we get to the end of the race, and we'll go with 9 laps fuel just so we got a bit of extra. Actually, no. Why are we doing that? Soft tyres. Just we don't need that. Can a bit of time with the pit stop. Coming in. So this is the test. Alright, so Lara comes out ahead. Someone's crashed. Nightingale. Free position for both of us here. So hopefully Ingledew will get past Lara. But we're in a pretty solid position now, both in the points. White's going to pit, but probably going to come out ahead of us. Other people are pitting as well. We're going to get out, both getting out ahead of one of the Costas, but surely they'll get past. 6% the Lara's car. Are you serious? She's probably going to retire on this lap now, isn't she? She's just such a bad car. 20-second pit stop. We should be able to get to the end with Ingledew, but it's just like, that is not nice. She was out of the points anyway, but it's just really frustrating. Really frustrating. Why did they put 12 laps of fuel in? I swear I didn't do that. Whatever. Ingledew struggling here a little bit. I mean, she's good with the tyres. People are pitting again. There's going to be a few free positions. P5. Are we going to be able to get to the end though? I think we'll just put it in the fast fuel mix to try and get ourselves to the end. Hopefully that won't retire us. Last lap. We should just about make it. Let's see. Put it back into standard. Last couple of corners. Can we get P4? That'd be solid. No, we made a mistake, I think, there. P5 across the line. Lara's going to get up to P12 at the line. Did a solid job to fight back through, but it's just so frustrating. We obviously have 2 very good drivers here, but the car just isn't good enough right now. The car is not good enough. We're struggling. We are struggling, lads. 4 points. It's got us on the board, but we need a bit of a miracle here to get rid of this championship battle. But it's the way it goes. Sometimes you don't always get it your own way, and that's the way it's looking right now. It looks like we're going to struggle this season, but hopefully we'll keep hold of these 2 drivers, and fingers crossed one of them will go for the title. Removed from the traits. No. Right, we're just going to keep giving focus to McNeil. We know this now. Just each race, give him the potential, give him the focus, and hopefully he'll turn out decent. Like, he could be an option for next year, to be fair. 59% reliability, absolutely peak. Considering both cars have terrible reliability in the first place. Even worse reliability on Lara now. Any other peeps? I think we'll just renew our current contracts. Walton, thank you very much. Thank you for your service. 11k. And improvement points as well. Right, good stuff. How has Lara gone back down to 3 stars? I don't know. What is going on? I have no idea. Anyway, guys, that was a bit of a disappointing episode. Not the start we wanted to season 5, I think. But it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. No, this is season 4. Don't get ahead of ourselves. This is season 4, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, lads. I appreciate you watching. Please remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.